Get him, Forrest.
I will.
Yes. Get my revenge.
I thought you were winning, Carl.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing okay so far. I'm a little under the weather now that you came here, huh? A little under the weather.
You did!
No, I didn't.
Well, this.
No cheating, okay? I know
Carlini is my lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
What would
Also,
I be?
can
My
play-
dessert?
You're my snack.
I'm your snack, huh?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yup.
Alrighty, buddy.
This guy will do anything.
Just.
Cheat, no cheat.
Modern
Took it.
common.
Is that
He's
what
back.
you
Very
do?
good.
modern of a
Still young,
defense
that's not
thing.
good.
I'm not a very modern guy. I'm very, actually quite the opposite of modern.
I have
Why are you
10,000
starting that
words
aggressive?
I'm playing the Sicilian.
Is that how you start
This-
against everyone else, or is this
Nope,
just
this
me?
is I don't. Most people don't play the
This is
modern.
more about me than it is about you. Huh?
You know the bishop. This is just a typical Sicilian.
It's a typical Sicilian.
I'm just testing to see how well you play the Sicilian.
Not very well. Not very well. So you should have no issues.
Thank you.
Giving me the due
I think you're just
punishment.
trying to lie to me, so then I go easy. No. Those people who like try to say like, oh, they're not good, but they're actually really good.
There's a chance. Oh, I don't know that I'm one of those guys.
You
but-
do know what you're doing. You know the plan of the E5
What's
square
the
for that
E5?
knight.
Where's E5? Is it over here?
No, you moved your knight there.
I didn't
Literally
even know
just did
pieces
that.
had names and numbers. I'm learning something new every day.
I think he's making it up.
Yeah, I think this guy's making
Is
it
that
up.
E5 a real thing, or are you just saying that because you're trying to trick me?
I think you're trying to trick me. I think
Trying
you're a
to trick
hustler.
me?
Let me scoot that pawn down
Why?
because it will be a good. It's a typical plan to Sicilian.
It's a typical plan in the Sicilian.
And now
Bring the
the
bishop down.
bishop will go
The
choo
bishop
choo
goes choo-choo.
to attack her queen.
That's the sound that the bishop makes.
Yup.
I didn't know that the bishop
And then my
makes-
knight goes nay.
That's the sound a knight makes.
Yeah. I was just showing you the sound
I
effects.
enjoy playing with you because I learn all the new sounds.
Okay, now the pawn is getting a little bit upset. I think this pawn needs to be let out.
Here's the problem, man. You're just like pushing me away. You're just pushing me away. Okay? I'm not here to cause any issues, but
I know you're
you
not.
look like you're not.
But you're
happy
being
about
good. You're
me being
following
here.
the feisty rules, not letting out full feisty.
You look like
So
you're not
anyways-
happy about me being here at all.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy to have you as my snack.
As your snack.
Oh, jeez.
Of course.
You know what? I think we might need to spice things up. Get a little
Spice it up.
jalapeno-ish things.
Jalapeno.
And now the bishop's going, whee!
What's your bishop's deal with me, man? I don't get it.
Oh,
What's
maybe
your bishop's
this
deal?
this is for compensation.
It's for
This isn't any
compensation.
sacrifice.
I get it. You just wanted to open up the board. You wanted to give me something for free because it's almost
Because
Christmas.
I'm nice.
Oh, is
Because I'm
he
nice.
giving gifts up there?
It's almost Christmas, and you celebrate early. So
Yep,
you're
I'm a
giving me free
celebrator,
stuff.
but I'm a celebrator of getting outposts too.
You celebrate early, so you're giving me free stuff today.
I'm just extra
Right?
nice today, but if you play proper chess, then there won't be any issues.
Oh yeah, there's that. No, I don't play proper chess. So
But Carlini never plays proper
I don't play
chess.
proper chess. I mean, what's bound to happen here?
What's bound to happen? I don't know.
What's bound to happen?
You know what happens when rooks do rook wisps? It's the exact noise of that dog. Okay, all right. The queen is getting kind of big, I see.
No, but you're doing
I
some-
need to control on your
Making some
queen.
questionable,
Whee!
making some very questionable decisions here today. okay?
I might be making some questionable
You're making
decisions.
some rather questionable decisions for us.
Rather questionable decisions. Very interesting language you've used, Mister. I will have to. Wee.
One of these days,
guys are
I'm
relentless.
going to learn the language of
What
the
do you
gods.
mean,
that are creating.
relentless? You're calling us relentless?
One of these days, I'm going to learn the language of the gods, which you speak. The wheeze.
I will smash that nut.
You're going to smash tonight.
Bashing and smashing is what I like to do.
You know what? That's respectable.
And I think we should go
Take your
and
time.
smash a little more.
That's right. That's correct.
Now
I think
we
you're
move
right.
the king.
I think you're right about smashing a little more. Again, when I'm playing players as good as yourself,
Maybe we should just little checky check.
a little checky check. Never hurt anyone.
And now I think I don't care about giving a few pawns in the process. Shakuti Kalabundi. There's your
Wait a
hook.
minute, you can't use my caliber.
No, yes,
Hey.
yes I can.
Hey.
Yes
You
I can.
can't.
Well, he's
Can't
getting.
use my
But no
caliber.
matter what, he's getting Kalabundied. His rook is getting Kalabundied on
I
that
don't
thing.
like where we're going with this, okay? We started off playing nice, and now
I eat you for breakfast,
you're
lunch,
eating me
and
for
dinner.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'm hungry
dinner.
for bishops.
This is getting frustrating.
Well, I think you might have let out full Feisty accidentally by taking too many pawns.
Very, very frustrating.
You might have taken one too many pawns,
Too many
young
pawns for my own
sir.
good.
I think he meant taken it.
You know what? How about that?
Okay,
huh?
all right,
How
all right.
about
I'm
I
thinking
give
of
you
a
a
plan.
choice?
Let's.
How about I give you a choice?
I will knock out the rook.
You're gonna knock out the rook.
A rook knockout?
About it?
Yep.
You promised you
You're gonna
wouldn't.
knock out the rook.
Well, now we are going to have to go pawn attacking. Woo!
You're gonna go
Pawn
pawn
attacking.
it.
Pawn
You know what? Gosh
attacking.
darn it! What sort of game am I playing? I'm giving away free pawns.
No.
You're
Don't
not gonna
play
take
your
it.
little tricks on me. Your
You
fitty
think I would
fitty.
play a trick on you?
Yup, he's trying to trick me. He's trying to mess with me, guys.
He's trying to mess with you.
I can guarantee you, I would never trick you.
He would
You're
never mess.
You're such a
No,
nice
he,
guy.
I think you guys are both lying to
You're
me.
such a nice
What?
guy.
Who are you playing?
Just to see a feisty
nobody
force
right
go
now.
down.
You're such a nice guy.
Don't go feisty on it, please.
I will. I'm
Don't
going
give him the full
feisty.
feist.
If Arlene tells me not to go feisty, I'm going feisty.
Oh boy, you're going
Well,
feisty.
that's the first time you've seen me on that mode.
Ugh.
Now we go check a bone day.
I think it's time for
Wait
me
a
to
second,
run
that's my
away.
chickabundi.
Well, so if it's your check-a-boon day, then make a new check-a-boon day. Whee!
Just like the technical
You're just gonna keep chasing me around the board for
I
us?
am going to move my rook to Shakuti Kalabundi, and I'm going to move. And my rook's going to the hometown road. It's gonna.
I've gotta protect my interests.
Let's go. Whee!
I've gotta protect my interests.
Oh man, my king's not being very happy.
Not being very happy today.
My king must take a little bark. My rook is going to have to take a teeny little pinch.
Teeny little pinch.
Now, a teeny little capture.
Teeny little.
Oh,
There's no baby quarter anywhere.
I'm out of time soon. I'm nearly out of time.
Are you just giving me
Oh,
free stuff
no, I'm
today?
not. I'm not giving you free stuff.
You're sure?
Don't distract me. Focus,
Sure.
focus. I need focus.
You can focus. You should focus. Oh, gosh, you didn't know. Should not
Looks
have
like he's
done that.
focusing. Second draw.
Maybe I'm not in the mood yet.
What? What kind of mood are you
Not
in?
in the mood
I'm
yet.
in the mood to win.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
you. What?
Excuse me. I'll take that.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh come on, man! This is a comedy of errors.
Holy moly.
It's a comedy of
Holy
errors.
moly, guacamole.
Oh come on!
Oh. Let's see if he knows his end games.
He might.
Take your time. Just breathe in. Forrest, don't think about it too deeply. You're good, okay? Don't think about it. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, good game, man.
Yeah, it was just hanging. I just totally moved it.
Draw?
Oh, you're gonna play some
Yeah, it's stalemate. But doesn't black stay on the board?
Black stays on the board.
So I'm going bye-bye.
Yes.
Good game, buddy.
Good game, bro.
Khalil, you got it,
Yeah, let's go.
Hey guys, Brian here, and what I love about this game is that both players never gave up, never surrendered. First it was Forrest here, and then Monster Mike, it looked like he was gonna lose, but I know a lot of you are going to be armchair quarterbacking this, being like, oh, how could he? But remember, he was low on time, and this endgame is tricky, and I'll explain why a little bit later. And then it turns out Forrest was the one, it was Forrest's turn again to never give up, never surrender, and he gets that beautiful stalemate to finish it off. Beautifully done by both, and hats off to Forrest for man, he had to never give up, never surrender a lot, and then he finally got the final one. So beautifully done, Forrest. If you guys want to get him a fruit smoothie for that beautiful example of never giving up, never surrendering. And what I love about that is, like, kids hear that, but when they experience it directly, it kind of wires it more, right? They get that, it's internalized more. So that, I love seeing that. So beautifully done, Forrest. And you gotta love Monster Mike as well. He was setting up some beautiful traps. And for those who are wondering here in this position, I know I dropped my pawn. And the idea was if Forrest took, this would be checkmate. So and I think Forrest had an opportunity here a couple times in the game. We had rook d3. Forrest was low on time, but he had... Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but see if you can find it. Yes, the fork here, and this could be one continuation. But Monster Mike played a hell of a game because Forrest is no pushover, and I love how Monster Mike used his smooth, melodic trash talk. And I think maybe that's what happened when it got to Forrest, and that's why we don't usually see Forrest hang pieces like that, but that's what talking can get to you. And here's the billion-dollar question. Basically everyone noticing that the eval bar is still in favor of black, and I'll explain why this is so confusing. And basically the reason why is that in endgame you're taught, okay, you want to keep your king in front of your pawn, but you also want the opposition. But here it's like white has the opposition, so now you have these two conflicting pieces of advice you hear in the end game, like black has his king in front of the pawn, but now white has the opposition. What the heck is going on? And you add time pressure to that. It's very easy for, if you're the one playing, to kind of have this brain freeze here, and again, it's very easy to armchair quarterback this and be like, oh, how could Mike have not seen this? But easier said than done. So going back here, in order to solve all this in the game, king e3 was played. That still works. What will be another move for black here? And it's something that I've said a lot. It is a good habit to keep in mind here. What would you play as black here? Yes, you want to play e3, but it looks like it's going to end in a draw. But here's how you kind of deal with this. So you push, and you don't push, but in your mind you visualize, and the pawn and the queen, or the pawn and the king, are controlling these four squares. King is gonna. This is only has two options. It's too far away from the action, so the king is gonna hop in here. So boom, boom, and now you visualize again. Okay, if I push this pawn, controls this square, this square, this square controlled by the king. King. Now the king only has one option. The king has to hop out. E2, boom, and now to seal the deal, one idea to keep in mind, again, square control, king here controlling these three squares, and now black will promote and win the game. So that is one way to kind of deal with that if you're unsure as what's going to happen. But the thing is, to do that, you have to have more time to visualize those square control. But it's very, very hard when you're the one playing, man. Outsider sees everything. And great example of both players talking and trying to get in each other's skin. And I think that's what happened. They both kind of blundered because they were talking so well. And great example of both by never giving up, never surrendering, and Forrest ultimately the one at the end who had the chance to never give up, never surrender, and it paid off dividends for him. Beautifully done, Forrest. Great way to kind of internalize that experience, and great battle by Monster Mike as well. He is an OG chess player, and we love having him, and his voice is so smooth and melodic, and it's great to hear him banter and trash talk as well. Nicely done by both. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the game, comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That notification. Thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.